Okay, so I'm super stoked. Kind of looks like it might rain, so I probably don't have a lot of time. Nothing's changed, and yeah, I'll get ready here quick. Check it out, new socks, cute new cat socks. Don't you love the feeling of new socks on your feet, just like that? That feeling, putting socks on for the first time. Put it right here. Okay, put you right there, camera. Yeah, love that feeling of putting socks on for the first time. Okay, so yeah, not a lot of time, staying on track. A lot of stuff's been happening past couple days. With the one-wheel community, there's a new firmware update. My knee still hurts, so I'm gonna do my chair ride again today. But I am super stoked on that, and then to do first impressions of the new GT firmware update when I get that up and rolling. Also have some new rails for that board coming, so there's like a bunch of new stuff that I'm gonna, like a bunch of changes to my board that I'm actually like, I'm kind of nervous about. Like I've been loving the stock ride, like one person once told me, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And sometimes with a lot of these aftermarket things, it's not fixing it. It's just adding more and more stuff on. And for me, I like, for my racing board, to have nothing on it. However, that's not something you're supposed to say, right? If you are a guy like me, who's getting hooked up aftermarket parts, stuff that you put on boards. So that's a little bit what I want to talk about as I'm getting ready, probably as I'm going too. Is that shouting out Fluid Theory again. So this is a company early on, back in the day when I started doing this. A long time ago, a couple weeks ago, 10 episodes ago or something. A dude named Andrew from Fluid Theory reached out to me, and he was the first company to do so. And he said that he really liked what I was doing. He didn't need a shout out, but that he really liked my stuff, and he just wanted to like send me some products and see what I thought about them. So he sent me the Glow Job, which are super easy. They just like pop on and off with this little clip right here. Let's see. You just push this down. Let me see if I can do this with the camera. Yep, one-handed. It's so easy. Look. So you go like that, take it on and off. Great design. Designed so that like anybody can use it and hold a camera and put it on and off at the same time, and then it just clicks right back in like this, just like this. Click. No, hold on. Like this. You have to be strong to click it. I'm gonna put this right here. Maybe I messed it up when I took it apart. Alright, let's see what happened. See, that looks good. Okay, you just gotta click it really good. Easy enough. Alright. The idea with this too, I was talking to the guy, and he was saying that they wanted to make, there you go, super easy. Make products that even the most simple of minds could use and operate. So that's pretty cool. The other thing that I got from them, maybe I should have, this is a feature I made with my son earlier, these bricks, that I'm not going to hit on the chair. Also, do you guys think I need gloves for this? I feel like I'm not going to hit the ground. I'm not going to bring my gloves. It's famous last words of someone who breaks their breaks their wrist, right? Alright, so this is my third session. I went out yesterday without the camera for like 15 minutes or something. Yeah, it's about to rain now. That's my fan, Reba Jubilee. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty ominous out here. Let me get my head on straight. Now I'm all worried I'm going to break my wrist since I said that. I'm a big believer in, like... Jesus. Saying shit. Oh yeah, okay. I almost fucked that up. Last time this happened, I'm learning. I like stood up like that and the seat popped off. Okay. I'm learning. So, get comfortable with one leg. I hope it doesn't rain. I hope it doesn't rain before I do this intro, at least. For my guy, Andrew, Fluid Theory. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. We connected yesterday over FaceTime. And same thing like with Bart Miller. We ended up talking for like the whole time my son was in preschool. And he's a father and a one-wheeler. And so we connected. Oh, Jesus, did I just do the same thing again? How do I keep from not just standing up on this thing? It's 100% my fault. Just like in the way that I'm riding. Okay. Maybe this is a bad idea doing the intro on this. Okay. Take it slow. Sorry, Andrew. I'm fucking up your whole intro, dude. Okay. So, this dude was watching my shit, runs a one-wheel company, and reaches out to me. Is the premise of this story. Oh God. I'm feeling a couple raindrops. Am I gonna have to abort this whole mission? Oh, Jesus. I think I'm gonna have to abort this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to try again. It's starting to rain. I don't want to do this in the rain. At some point, you know, I like doing this, but if I'm not having, like, what I don't want to do is do this in the rain. Then I would not be liking to do this. And you don't want to see me doing something that I don't want to be doing, right? You want to see me stoked out on what's happening. Now I'm like, was it just like under one cloud? I wish you guys knew, if you guys were familiar with North Carolina weather. Alright, someone's coming. Alright. See, now it looks fine over here. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Who's these guys? I don't think I can do it in the woods. Is it gonna be raining? Am I gonna cut all of this? This is like the worst intro I've ever done. I'm sorry, bro. I guess I'm like in my head about my family. I have yeah, I don't have a lot of time. And now it's like cloudy but beautiful. Okay, let me try over here. Alright. Blowjobs. I didn't even push the button. This is the worst intro I've ever done. I'm so sorry. Alright. There's another button on here that you push. And check it out. Pretty sweet, right? It's program. You can change the different colors. Middle of the street probably isn't a great place to do this. God, what's wrong with me today? I think I'm gonna go to another parking lot that just doesn't have a big ass rain cloud over it. That makes sense. And then, so the other product they gave me is called Street Sparks. And let me tell you, I've been like ripping the shit out of these, smacking them down, and they work really well. And I've lost a couple of things, and I'll show you in a second. But it's extremely durable for something that's meant to be like, you know, slammed to the ground. And I'm really impressed with it, and I love it. Before I used to hate it when my tail smacked, like on curbs or something, but now it's like, it's awesome. I love it. I think it looks so cool. Do you want to see it? Have you been noticing in my videos? Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that looks fucking awesome, doesn't it? So yeah, they do that, and then they also have pretty sweet t-shirts, and then they do, okay. This is an apartment complex that I actually lived in when I was 18 years old. I was working at a restaurant, Margaret's Cantina, living with this guy who I'm not going to shout out if that tells you anything about him. And, or no, that's me. He might be watching this. What's up? Lived here with Alex Danae. And, so yeah. Oh, jeez. So yeah, now I'm in the parking lot of that place. We'll try and ride by. And yeah, this is just like my third session doing this. Oh my god. Dude, this is such a good vanity plate. You see this? Dang ugly. I have to get a picture from my friend who collects vanity plates. NC Plate Boy on Instagram. Check him out. Okay. Anyways, back to the worst introduction. This is what you get if you sponsor me, just like horrible introductions. Anyways, I get on a call with this dude, and let me shorten this. I get on a call with this dude, and he's seen all my stuff, and he likes it. And so it's like we already know each other. And it's cool because it's like we're automatically friends. Oh, God, this is really hard to think about. I feel like I already fucked up this intro. Maybe I should just do another one. Am I going to try and salvage this? Or am I going to cut all of this? That wouldn't be very real. But what I was trying to say was that Andrew is a really smart guy with a lot of really good ideas that are going to really help the sport. And I'm just going to try and prop him up and make sure that he connects with the right people that are friends with me, like the one-wheel dudes or the the Oak City Shred Fest guys. He's got really good ideas about a lot of different stuff. Don't worry, dude, I'm not gonna spoil your good ideas. But what I do want to talk about, Jesus. This is the apartment that we used to live in. And look, now it's like, there's gotta be a rainbow somewhere. They say to find a rainbow, you put the sun to your back. You guys see it? I feel like there should be a rainbow. Is this gonna be the first Maxl Rose rainbow? I can see like a faint one. I can't tell if my eyes are just like messed up. Alright. So distracted. Okay, yeah. I guess I should mention that, whatever, Leroy's sleep regressing. Woke up like 3 times last night. That's why I'm more scatterbrained than normal. It's nice being able to blame shit on your kids like that. Oh, I can't come. My kid's sick. Oh, I can't. That was weird. My camera stopped recording. Right, there's gonna be a rainbow somewhere. I don't like sitting in the rain, but I will if I can get a sick glimpse of some natural science and light refraction. Whatever. Explain in the comments if you know what a rainbow, what the science of a rainbow is. Oh shit! Now the rain cloud is like right over my house. Okay. This is, yeah, not going as I expected. I'm finding it that it's way harder to think about this introduction and do my monologue than I thought it was going to be today. Because I'm just super not comfortable writing this. It's really hard, but it's really fun. I'm having fun. I've just got obstacles. So now it's not raining again. Like a little bit. So I'm just gonna try and focus for a second. I'm just like, please don't any cars come. Okay. I think I found my center of gravity. Max then told me to put the strap on my chair, but I totally didn't. Okay. So this is gonna be a funny way for me to tie this together. With this dude, Andrew, said that, like, I am the brand. Like, people like me. Like, I'm not making money off YouTube because of the copyright stuff, but sell myself. I am the brand. Like, I am the product. And that's like a crazy thing to like think about. And that's not how I think about myself. But it would be cool to make money on this, right? Like oops. Hi, dog. That's Lupita. I know that dog. So yeah, I fucked that up, but I'm fine. It's kind of cool, right? Do you guys like watching when I crash? It made an awesome noise. I don't mind when I crash if I don't get hurt. And I'm not hurt, so I'll take it. And the chair held up really nice. Okay. This dog will totally watch me bail. Shout out Lupita the dog. Alright. So, let's see how I do on this hill. Alright. I think I hear a car coming. A lot of one-wheel riding and a lot of this stuff is like, the less you think about it, the better it is. Like, when I'm riding, standing up, I'm not like thinking about it, right? Like what I'm like the way that I'm doing. Like if you're walking, you're not like move your left foot, move your right foot. If that makes sense. This is just kind of like you look and you lean, and like once you're comfortable with it, that's like what I'm trying to get. Is comfortable with this to the point where I can do that. So, Jesus. Now I've got like this mailman I'm worried is gonna... The less you are in your head about something, if once you get in that flow state, I'm totally worried about this mail guy. I'm gonna let him pass me. There's like a huge hill here. Is he waiting for me? It's funny, when I was here the other day, I got here. Hey, what's up? How are you? I don't know what she just said. I couldn't hear her. I think she was like, you look silly. Or maybe she was like, that looks fun. Okay. But yeah, the last time I was sitting here, there was like a couple people walking, and I got curb shy. I wrote a caption about it. And then I fucking ripped this curb like harder than I've ever ripped it before. And then like, I turned around. You couldn't see it on the camera. I checked when I was editing. But they were like, woo! So that was really cool. Teaches me, that person being stoked on me teaches me I shouldn't be curb shy either. Look at me getting pitted. Turning is really hard. Alright, back to the worst introduction ever. Yeah, all of you other people that are thinking about sponsoring me, this is the kind of shit that I'll do. Give me a t-shirt and I'll like forget what I'm talking about and almost crash and stop, almost give up halfway through. I'm being hard on myself again. This was going to be a fun, happy episode. Okay, let's go. Okay. Me and Andrew are talking. He's saying he likes me and that I should like sell t-shirts, pretty much is basically what he was saying. And the monetized thing, like with my wife, like everything I'm doing, every time I'm doing it, like right now, it's like time spent away from my family. And this is something I'm working on in therapy, but like self-love is important, and I'm doing this for myself, and this makes me happy. And money doesn't buy happiness, so monetizing this that way, like, that's not what this is about anyways. But I'm talking to my wife, the whole thing that like triggered the making money off this thing, which I said earlier, was like, Sarah was like, why don't you at least make some money off this? Like, this isn't just about like getting t-shirts. Like, how do you actually make money on this, so that you're like, if you're spending this time away from the family, at least you're bringing something in, you know? So that's like what triggered that idea. And I don't know, it feels like, do you guys want t-shirts? $20 t-shirt, something like this? Because I have a buddy of mine, James, who's going to be designing me one, and I'm pretty stoked on that. And Andrew, thank you for turning me on to that idea. And this isn't about money, but if you guys want to support me and buy a t-shirt, then that'd be cool. Or not. But that would just be a fun way to help me make this content and have, you know, my marriage, help my marriage as far as capitalism goes. I wish, here's one of my hippie viewpoints. I wish everybody had all of the food that they needed and all the shelter and could get all of the stuff that they wanted, and I wish no one was suffering. Is that a crazy idea? Does that make me a hippie? It might be too real for someone that's watching this. I hate money. Andrew, new friend. Oh God, don't get hit. So, to continue making this the worst introduction I've ever done, I just noticed to stop recording again, and I'm not sure when it did, or what I was talking about. So I was talking about this guy, Andrew, who is now my friend, someone who I didn't know and watched my videos, and is now someone that I can have a really good conversation with. And I know I've been hyping up a lot of these trolls in my episodes, giving them screen time. And yeah, Ian Holland said he watched 12 minutes of the episode or something, and then commented on one of my shorts that he liked my outfit, which I think is sweet. And he said he was sad that I called him a troll, but if the shoe fits or something, had a good attitude about it. And did you watch his Vimeo? So there's kind of a scary hill right here. I'm kind of scared of this hill right here. Okay. So Andrew is my new friend. I have haters. Okay, thought train. Back on the station. But actually, let me try and just get down this hill without dying. Watch out, little birdies. And now I've got a big uphill.